What is going on, boys? This is Chris from Twin Lads Picks, and in today's video I will be giving you guys my 3 best MLB bets for May 9th, 2022. But before we get into today, I just want to quickly recap my weekend all in all. I did end up going 4 wins, 2 losses, 4 pushes. I know that's a lot of pushes, but still a really positive weekend in the MLB. I know Sundays are very, very hard to predict in the MLB. It's just a hard day. I don't know what it is with the MLB, but Sundays are usually the toughest. But overall, a lot of delays over the weekend, a lot of rain, so they had to do a lot of double headers. Didn't want to touch a lot of them, but for the most part, it was a fairly successful weekend in the MLB. But now we got to get into today's picks, and my first pick of the day, I have the Oakland Athletics first 5 plus a half at minus 148 odds. Now, I know this is really juiced up. Paul Blackburn has been fairly great for the Oakland Athletics. I mean, the Oakland A's are actually a lot better than I thought after getting rid of Olsen, Chapman, Bassett. They got rid of a lot of guys last year, but guys like Seth Brown, Sean Murphy, Chad Pinder, they've been pretty decent this year. I'm not even going to lie. Michael Pineda, I don't necessarily like going up against Paul Blackburn. Blackburn's been unreal, 3-0 at 2.22 ERA. And Michael Pineda he's a 1-1 record with a 3.77 ERA. He's been struggling with strikeouts. He's more, like I mentioned, he's a contact pitcher. He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts. He relies on his changeup and his curveball to, cause ground outs to get the easy outs there and to make his life a little easier. But I really do like Oakland here. I think they could keep it tight through the first 5 innings, especially with Paul Blackburn on the mound there. I think he's the better pitcher in this scenario. Yeah, Oakland is 10-18. The Tigers are 8-19. They've been struggling. But here, let me give you some stats. So against the spread on the road, now I know why. The plus 1.5 is at like minus 190. I didn't touch it, and this stat kind of backs up why it's juiced that much. They're 11-4 in their last 15 against the spread on the road against the Tigers. Over has hit in the last 3 between these two teams. And Oakland are 18-2 in their last 20 versus Detroit. So I was going to take the Oakland Athletics first 5 money line, but I think I'm just going to be safe here and take the first 5 plus a half on the run line. I think that's a pretty good bet considering that I do like Blackburn over Michael Pineda here. So first pick is the Oakland Athletics first 5 plus a half at minus 148 odds. My second pick of the day is the LA Angels first 5 money line at minus 134 odds. They have been on a tear recently. They're one of the better offensive teams in the game. Noah Cindergard is on the mound. He has a 2-1 record with a 2.63 ERA. He's taking on Jeffrey Springs, who I'm pretty sure is a reliever. He's 1-0 with a 0.69 ERA. He's probably going to go about 3 innings. He's not going to go too long. Noah Cindergard, though, I think it was 2 starts before he wasn't the greatest, but the last start he did bounce back. I do expect another solid performance from him. Ohtani, Trout, even Taylor Ward has been putting together a pretty great offensive year. This team in on-base percentage, slugging, home runs, and OPS, they're all top 5, the Angels, and they're a very scary team. I also like the line here. It's only at minus 135 on the money line, so I'm taking minus 134 on the first 5. I think Cindergard is calm, cool, collected. They're 19-11. They're first in their division respectfully. And yes, the Rays have been on a little bit of a heater recently, but I do like backing up the Angels here at this price. So my second pick of the day is the Angels first 5 money line. Also, before I move on, the Angels are actually 6-2 against lefties and 7-1, like I mentioned, in their last 8 games at home. So take the Angels here. First 5 money line at minus 134. My last pick of the day is the Philadelphia Phillies first 5 plus a half at minus 144 odds. The Phillies are coming on now. I mean, at the beginning of the year, we were steady fading them. Their offense was not going at the beginning of the year, but now all of a sudden, Schwarber, Harper, Castellanos, Baum, Hoskins batting 6th, 7th in the lineup. It's crazy. It's crazy to tell that they're only 12-16. Chris Flexen, he has a really, really good ERA considering that he's 1-4, a 3.10 ERA. He's only allowed over 3, I think once or twice in the 4 starts this year. But if history has told us anything, the Mariners don't give this guy any run support. So it's a really good bet here to have the Phillies at +0.5. And just knowing the fact that how great the Phillies have been offensively recently. And like I mentioned, the Mariners, they are a really good team. They don't have Crawford today. And they just can't get runs for Flexen. I don't know what it is. It doesn't happen for Flexen. So I know Hammer Dan's going to be disappointed with me on this one, but I'm actually going to fade the Seattle Mariners here and Chris Flexen. It ain't Flexen day for me. Today it's actually going to be Ranger Suarez at +0.5, first 5 at -144. I think Bryce Harper and I think maybe Kyle Schwarber or Castellanos can get an early home run. And like history has said, the Mariners just can't get it done with Flexen. Hopefully it doesn't change here today. My last pick is the Philadelphia Phillies, first 5 +0.5 at -144 odds. So quickly to go over like I always do. First pick, Oakland, first 5 +0.5. I got the LA Angels, first 5 money line, and I got the Philadelphia Phillies, first 5 +0.5. Thanks, guys. This is Twins Picks signing out. Let's get it.